So there I am, trying to research a video for today to help inform the Canadian public about whatever it is I care about today. Trying to think of something, looking at International Women's Day stuff, but everything I see is about the Meghan Markle Harry interview and the royal family, and it's come to a point where we have to talk about my number one policy decision, which is we must nuke the royal family, and we must nuke them now. What about Meghan and Harry? Nuke them too. They all must be nuked. All of them. Now, I've said before that I can understand the existence of the royal family. I never liked them. I think monarchy is stupid, but there is some sort of value to the fact that like Canada and Australia and New Zealand are all sort of tied together by like the monarchy, and it helps like modern trade and the Commonwealth. It does benefit us economically to have this one unifying thing. It is good. However, the unifying thing is breaking down, and they're fighting the thing. And I see people in the National Post writing about how Harry should be king of Canada. No, we don't need another king, okay? And the biggest problem of the royal family is it is so boring, but it also tabloidizes the regular news. Right? Every time the royal family farts, so Meghan Markle farted and the Queen's upset, or the Queen farted and Meghan Markle's upset, and we have to listen to this. And then every time one of these idiots comes to Canada, it becomes like 24-hour news. We have to ignore all the real news because the royal family's making a visit. Then we have to cut to two 84-year-old ladies in friggin' Manitoba, and they're like, oh, well, I once saw the Queen in 1968. And she stood over there, and I was holding an umbrella because it was raining. So now every time I see the Queen, I bring the same umbrella. And there's thousands of these people in the country, and we have to listen to them, or I have to listen to them. I don't care when the CBC lies. I really do. I like when they're mistranslating like Iranian like chants and slogans to fit the regime propaganda to undermine our country. It's like I can understand that, and I can yell about that. But when they just show me Dolores from friggin' rural Saskatchewan telling a story about Prince Philip, I'm going to blow my brains out. I just can't take it. It is so boring. And this also, again, it tabloidizes the news. So now our news might become a tabloid of Meghan Markle said this, and then they're racist, and they're not racist, and this, and it's all white supremacy. Like, yeah, I get it. Prince Andrew, like, maybe we shouldn't nuke him, maybe we should save him, and then have, like, a public execution for him. But, like, honestly, we should nuke the royal family. It's just too much. It's too boring. It's 24-hour news. It tabloidizes the news. So, like, in Canada, I try and make people care about the fact that all the political parties are funding terrorism, or okay with funding terrorism. I think that's an interesting story. No. Meghan Markle said something, you know, and then the Queen said something, and the royal family, the intrigue. Oh, I'm going to watch Bridgerton, or one of those other friggin' period pieces that are boring. It's just so boring. So usually, I'm against, like, erasing people's culture and all this, but I'm completely flip-flopping now. I've just gone crazy. I've gone crazy. We must nuke the royal family, then we must take every friggin' TV show set in the 18th century or the 19th century that has, like, people dressed up in, like, ooh, intrigue in high society. Nuke them. Downton Abbey? Nuked. It's getting nuked. I want to drop a bomb on Downton Abbey. But Daniel, Downton Abbey is just a fictional place, and I don't care. We are going to nuke it. We're going to nuke the royal family. And to any of the Twitter or Facebook or YouTube censors, I just want to clarify, yes, I am serious. Yes, I am asking for a tactical strike on the royal family. Yes, my followers have access to the nuclear missile codes, so this is like a straight up call to nuking them, right? So you need to censor this, or else there's going to be a nuclear bomb drop. Like you gotta do it right now. You gotta get this video down because there's just going to be so much violence and transphobia. There's going to be tons of transphobia, super amounts of transphobia if we go on. If we just don't, if we don't keep this up. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's just like every friggin' thing on every social media site and even on the news site. This is just driving me crazy. I don't want to hear about the royal family. This is why I hate Meghan Markle. I hate her with a flaming passion. Because I hate her because she keeps the stupid royal family in the news. I hate it. Just get rid of her. Get rid of the royal family. Get rid of her. Send them all to Mars and then nuke Mars. I don't care anymore. It's so boring. It tabloidizes the news and it drives me freaking crazy. I hate this thing. Yes, there was some value to it, but if it's all going to fall apart, let's go out with a bang. Nuke the royal family. But dude, I don't care. I don't care about any of the externalities of this decision, any of the fallout, any collateral damage. None of it is of any concern to me. I want to nuke the royal family, and I want there to be no news coverage of it ever again. I just never want to see anyone on TV or media ever talk about anything as frigging painfully boring and stupid as the royal family. Happy International Women's Day, guys. Isn't it so great that women are, like, existing around us? Oh, wow. Also, patriarchy. Blech. Right? So I guess that will keep this video up for another hour or so to avoid the censors. Just remember, trans women are women are women are women, female penises and such, International Women's Day.